back, YouTubers. Here we continue our Australian Trade Company campaign to receive the Idea Guy achievement. We've almost completely locked down the Australian trade node. We still got, I'd say, about 10 to 15 provinces to go. And then we'll have every single province in the Australian trade node. We're sitting at 27 of our 500 ducat income. Our technologies are at 10, 9, and 10. As you can tell, we're ahead of time on administration and military. We're working on the idea of trade ideas. And our next idea will give us our 2 additional colonists. Then once we complete this trade ideas group, we'll receive 1 additional merchant. So we're going to receive a total of 3 from this idea. And we'll also receive our trade steering plus our yearly inflation of 0.2. That's a yearly inflation reduction of 0.2. So at that point, that's when we're going to really start snowballing this campaign. Is when we finish this idea group and get these colonies completed. It'll just be a matter of building on what we've already started, and it will just, our income will just drastically increase through the roof. So let's get started. We currently have 1 more colony than we have colonists, and we're still making close to 7 ducats income, which we are then using to build buildings that will increase our income. There goes that colony. Oh, we got 2 colonies done at the same time. We have 2 colonists. Let's see which one doesn't have one. And send them off there. And we'll finish off this last little piece of the main continent. Oh, salsa. Which one is that? We shouldn't send there. We should send and get our colonial enthusiasm. And we're going to go to Sol. S-U-L. Ah, it wants to throw us into this trade node. We could do that. We're eventually going to get there. Although I do want to focus on getting the Australian trade node locked up. But that will give us a power base in this trade node. Pretty sure it's in the other trade node. Yeah, right in the center. Didn't I send somebody there? Apparently not. Let's send them there now. Let's check our colonial range. That's some pretty good range. Don't care about Brandenburg. Got our enthusiasm back. Turn that province into a city. It's always good because that gives us an extra tax base in that province, which is currently at a 221. Are there any other trade nodes we can reach to send a... Oh, yeah, we can... No, we don't want that. We want to transfer. We want to transfer. CB against Kong. Not sure where they are. And we want to collect from here. We will be calling all of these before we do any conquest. Unless, of course, we end up bordering one of these countries and they start westernizing us off us. We want to take them out before that happens. We're about to cap out on our admin. Oh, not about to cap out. We're getting close. Two colonies with Roman fever. I think we'll go with this one, lose a bit of administration. New election. 532, so that's 10, plus a 10. I think we can afford to take an orange. Yep. That's only because it has more diplo. We don't need the extra military. There's more diplo and more admin. Don't care about Cologne. Two colonies are close. Oh, almost 1,000 gold. We should do some building. Oops. Wrong. Keep hitting the wrong one. Okay, our best taxation is 0.1, I think. 0.1. Yep, let's see what our production is. 0.3, 4, 5. 13. I think we'll be doing this one. And the next will be temples at 0.1. 1, 2, 3, still above 500. 8.1's over here. One there. That's it. We're at 12 gold a month. Not bad. Four temples and a workshop building. As you can see, the snowball's starting to roll in. And we're not even done doing the Australian trade node. We're at 12 now, and we'll see what we're at when these guys are done. Colony's done. We're now at 16, but we're going to lose another 2. Another 4, I should say. Let's see how far over the Australian trade node goes. We're doing this one now. Still part of the Australian trade node? Yes, you are. So we'll send you there. And that should allow us some exploration. So I'm going to pull off 3 arcs. Send you guys back to your trade node. Give you guys an explorer. And we can do some exploring. That'll open up a bit more sea for us. Somebody wants land. Let's see who it is. Merchant Guild. Well, hello. Give you that one and everybody's happy again. Sitting at 14 before all the buildings pop in. Buildings pop and we go up to 15. Down to 13 now because our colonist arrived. Side with the merchants or side with the clergy? Merchants get 10 loyalty and influence, so they'll be maxed out there and close to there, or side with the clergy. I think we're going to side with the clergy on this one. Oops, we're capped out on admin. We're still ahead on time, so we're going to be doing some development. Sort for the cheapest. Get it down to below 900. And that just increases our income. Get a new trader. Let's see what we're doing with the trader. So level 2 and our trade efficiency goes up by 10. Pretty expensive though. We can afford it though, so might as well go for them. Probably going to cost us money in the long run, or in the short term, but that also gives us one more diplomatic point a month. Gotta watch that admin, make sure we don't cap out again. Okay. How are we doing ahead of time? Still 5 years. Some more development. Down below 800. While we're at it, let's do some building. Production. Best production is 5. There's a 7. There's an 8. And what's our 7, 7? There's a 16, a 13, so I think we'll pop those in. We'll pop one more down. It's getting to the point where it doesn't really matter. Below 500 gold, and our monarch points are below the needing to spend point. And we're now at 30 gold. Next exploration. some more CBs. Got a lot of CBs. There's all the overseas CBs. Another overseas. Starting to get the Asian continent explored. Time to check on our, still 4 years ahead. More development time. Oh, we lost our admin advisor. Mission stability. None of these bonuses mean much to us, so we'll just go with the one that gives us the most points. It's our colony and our mission once it kicks in. So where are we going? Our missions are useless. Well, let's get our military advisor just to get rid of that little pop down. Doesn't really matter which one. We're still making 10 a month, which is good. Profit is always good. I'm gonna have to build some castles soon. Especially when we start really expanding into this trade node. I think we can afford to lose the Republic tradition. A new leader. Once again, it's a hard choice. Not. And we're close to our cap here. And we got our next idea, which should give us our new colonist. Bingo! So let's get them out. Which trade node are you? Gotta go to the trade node map. Pretty sure you're not part of us. Nope, you're part of the Philippines. Part of the Philippines. Part of the Philippines. So that's our next choice. So we'll send you there. We'll send you there. We now have 5 colonies on the go. Once they arrive, that is. Oh, and we still got to get rid of tech. Pretty sure we're still ahead of time. Yep. Gonna do... Actually, we'll pop that up. Pop that up. You're now below 9. And so are you. Now we got 5 colonies on the go. How much are we making? 5 ducats. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Somebody wants some land. Merchants Guild. Well, I'll give you this one. And you're happy. And we're getting close to the time we call it, so I'm just going to do a quick review of how far we have left to go on our stage 1, which is colonizing all the Australian trade node. We have this one to go, this one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Then we start stretching into here. Or we do the Philippines. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. I think I'm going to go here though. Although the Philippines is pretty empty too. Well, we'll figure that out on our next episode or the episode after. Till then, have a good day, and we'll see you on the next episode.